Yo, Zach, I'm never doing this ever again, bro.
Yo, good morning guys. Welcome to part 3. I just ordered a large latte. It looks like it's the size of a child's extra small. I am going, I don't know who I'm with, this is just me by myself. Going to go find a gym to get a run in at, and then I've got 2 calls, onboarding calls for new members that have signed up for the group coaching program to scale their land investing business. And what's crazy is yesterday at 6 a.m. Philippine time, we released our very first vlog. And in the first 24 hours, it's at 6,000 views, I think 400 likes, like 60 or 70 comments. I'm blown away by the support. So, you know, obviously you guys enjoy these videos, so we're gonna keep on making them. Look at the juxtaposition. That's one thing that's always tripped me out about really just traveling anywhere in countries that are not first world per se. There's always a huge disparity between wealth. There's a disparity between having not much of a middle class. And you do see that a lot here in the Philippines, in between swanky resort and then kind of old world living. Super interesting just to see that polarity. And you notice that in Metro Manila, I notice that really everywhere we've been. It's like you see that a lot in developing nations where there's just this big gap between built up and wealth and then people that are still living, you know, 40, 50, 60 years behind the times that haven't been brought up to speed. And I think that's one thing that's really important that we're almost losing in America as well, is in a middle class, right? We are starting to see that same polarity, that same division between the haves and the have-nots. And that's why I think it's so important in 2023, if you are not building a business, if you are not taking your own financial destiny into your hands, you're putting yourself in a really tricky position. So anyways, let's go drink this coffee, get this running. All right, getting a little bit of a workout in. Who we just ran into, go figure. Whoops, we got 2 onboarding calls that are about to go down right now. Just finished up that run. So one of the things that I mentioned in one of the previous vlogs is that we raised some money, we kind of put some money together as a group that we wanted to give to someone that we met along the trip that was super impactful. Well, we met this gal last night that did our lunch, our drinks, our dinner. Literally the sweetest girl on the planet. So sweet, unbelievable. So pretty unbelievable experience. Just feeling her enthusiasm and her warmth and her sweetness. So we decided, all right, we are going to give the money to her. She scheduled us a breakfast at 9 a.m. this morning. She's looking for jet skis for us. She's looking for motorcycles for us to rent today. She's just gone above and beyond. So super excited. We're gonna give that to her after we do all these calls. We're gonna give it to her during breakfast. Really excited. I think it'll probably end up being maybe close to $1,000, $900, something like that. But I'm gonna take these calls and we'll get to it.
Get a tip. Do you have to split with everyone, or is it just for you? You will give the tip for just for you. Okay. Well, we wanted to just say thank you for being so sweet and helping us. Yeah, we're here. But you have been so helpful and so sweet. So this is for you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, as you just saw in the last clip, we gave Rachelle. No, R-U-T-C-H-E-L. Rachelle. We gave Rachelle, who's been the sweetest gal we've met probably on this whole trip. She's been our server for the last day. 18,000 or no, 19,000 pesos, which comes out to 50? Yeah, it comes out between $350 and $400, somewhere in between there. And she's so cute, so sweet, such a sweet lady. She deserves every dollar of it.
She like came up to me and Sumner after, and she was like, I want to, what did she say?
I want to make it up to you.
I want to make it up to you. And she was like, it's too much. She tried to give it back to us twice.
Yeah, we're like, no,
We're like, no, that's for you.
Yeah.
She goes, I will make it up to you. We're like, no, don't make it up to us.
Well, we are going to try to rent dirt bikes from her and her friends, so we'll see. Sarah and I are going to go walk through the town right now.
I don't think I have the key.
I got it. And yeah. One of my favorite things to do traveling to new places is to like try to find what that town's main street is, if you will. Like every town has got the street, a street where all the things are happening. It's the go-to spot for the locals. We're going to try to find Main Street in Boracay. Look at the color on that.
What? Faro fish.
Faro fish. Oh, the squid back there. Wow. Do you want to make some sashimi? Walking around through this little neighborhood. We just found a place that will cook fish for us.
Fresh from this morning.
From this morning.
Freshest you can get.
One thing I've learned about traveling internationally is protein is not an internationally recognized macronutrient. It's almost impossible.
There's no like
to find
processed protein.
Yeah, protein bars, protein drinks, protein powder. It just doesn't exist. We did bring like a pound or two of protein powder with us.
We did.
But it's just always interesting. Like in pretty much every country I've traveled to that's not super westernized, it's just not a common thing. But we should come back there and get some bubble tea. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Look at the grapes. Beautiful mangoes. Those papayas?
I think that is a papaya.
It's a monster papaya.
Yeah.
We've been told that we need to try a halo halo. So tonight we're gonna come here to this mango halo spot. They've got the biggest portions I've ever seen.
It's shaved ice with mango and like a bunch of other fruit on top.
And ice cream.
And ice cream.
Back for workout number 2. Let's get it. All right, just finished workout number 2 for the day. Now you might be saying, Sumner, that seems excessive. Why do you do that? Seems weird. And I have a really interesting story that highlights why I do this and why I feel like I need this. Yesterday was a crazy travel day. It's like 24 hours of travel. Woke up in the morning. We almost missed our flight because our friend was too drunk and he showed up late. Then we got dropped off at the wrong terminal. Wasn't able to get coffee in the morning. Wasn't able to get food in the morning. I was grumpy. I was tired. Landed at the hotel. Didn't get to go through my normal routine, and it really showed. It showed in a big way. I started to, unfortunately, kind of project my frustration and negativity, honestly, on my girlfriend Sarah, and just was in a really bad mood. And for me, projecting on your partner is one of the worst things you can do. We all do it from time to time, but it's a habit that I try to avoid like the plague. And so I took some space and I was journaling last night and writing down why I felt like I behaved like that. And to be totally honest, if I don't check my needs off every day, which sometimes looks like 2 workouts a day, waking up early, getting work done, getting good sleep, eating good nutrition, if I don't check those boxes off, I'm not a very nice person. That's just the honest truth. And something I'm learning about myself, I have a very intense, potentially even addictive personality. And if I don't channel that intensity in the right area, I can be not that great to be around. And so for me, it's just making sure that I check off my key metrics every day. And it's simple stuff. This isn't rocket science. And honestly, it has nothing to do with looking a certain way. It has everything to do with feeling a certain way. So I feel way better. We're about to go and grab our stuff and head to the beach. Actually, Sarah's calling me right now. Kobe Bryant is an absolute rock star here in the Philippines. It's crazy how much people love him. We got a little spring roll for this doggy.
Can we give him half?
Yeah, here.
Hi, little beach dogs.
All's fair in love and war.
All's fair in love. Oh, hella picky.
They don't like the vegetables.
Now this guy does. He's worried about it.
Hey, spring roll banana. Where you going, banana? Banana, where you going, buddy? Come here.
Oh, he doesn't like the fiber. He's on a no fiber diet.
Come here, buddy.
You're so cute.
This is our little friend, Banana.
Banana boy.
Banana.
He's so cute.
Are we taking him home
Very
with us?
tempted to take him home.
If we could take him home, I would, but we can't.
They've changed the rules in the
Should I
recent
Google
years.
it? How to take a dog back with the Philippines? Let's see it.
How to take
Oh, look, he wants his tummy rubbed. Yeah, that's it.
He says yeah.
He goes, yes.
Yes.
Rub my belly.
They just brought us this rub tower for free. The boys. Mark Cuban killing it. Is it good?
No. It's so strong.
It's just straight
It's
rum.
good because it's gonna get you fucked up.
What a sleeping
Yo,
dog.
Dan, it works with the two ends. Wonderful.
Alright, they just brought some balut
I guarantee you that you guys don't do this.
fertilized duck
You guys
eggs.
say you don't want to do it now because you want to save it for later. I guarantee you guys don't do this.
Alright, crunch into that fucker. Is there a strategy to eat it? Alright, so we got vinegar, some salt for it.
Duck egg. Alright. So, what's the next step? What do we do? What do we do? And then after
The
this,
salt and the vinegar
where do I crack it
as
off?
well.
And then vinegar on top?
And then you use like the soup.
Bigger than that. Bigger than
Just
that.
the soup, yeah.
Bigger?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Bigger or no? Not bad. Where's the vinegar? Not bad. You're doing it too, Sumner, no? What do you do now? Now you drink it.
Open it up.
Close your eyes. Just close your eyes. And then you feel like grab it.
So that's the duck?
You put more salt and then vinegar.
Oh, dude, I'm getting queasy just looking at
You
that.
have to just fucking go for it, dude.
I really don't want to do that.
Alright. Debbie, what's next?
Keep peeling.
I think I'm a vegetarian, actually.
Do I take a bite of this? This too. Are you serious? I eat the whole thing? I eat the whole thing?
It's up to you. We have a little bit.
I think I'm gonna vomit.
Holy shit, bro.
Did you eat this, Debbie?
Like
Oh my god, I can see the fucking eyes on it.
My god.
You're kidding. So eat this.
Not the shell, but the whole thing.
Yeah, I eat this. I eat this. You've never done it before. I'm not asking.
You eat everything.
Yo, Zach, I'm never doing this ever again, bro.
I'll take a bite of Zach's. I don't want a whole one. I don't want a whole one.
Do that. Don't kiss me after that.
I don't want a whole one. Okay, hold on. Let me trade you.
I just how
you feeling, Zach?
Just eat it. Cheers.
Okay, hold on. I need some salt.
Cheers.
God fucking damn it. Give me some fucking salt.
Babe, why are you doing this?
Some salt. Go. Cheers.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna die just watching you. Oh, babe, I literally I was dying watching you eat that.
Yo, we just gotta get, oh my.
That was
I was watching it.
unbelievable. It didn't taste bad, but the visual, the crunch of the bones in your mouth. Thank you. Thank you so much. Classic women being stronger than men. Just Megan's going back for seconds.
I couldn't even watch them eat it. And that was
I think it tasted okay, but the visual of it prior, bro. Oh. The crunch of the bones.
I like the soap.
Okay.
I find that the head.
Your favorite part, the head? Find the head.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
This is the eyes.
Oh my god.
The head. The egg.
Oh.
And this is all.
Wow,
you know the
oh
feet
my
though?
God, the fucking
you put soap and like this. Really another one?
Yeah. Oh.
Perfect.
Oh, she wants
You
it
see?
too.
Head, tail, oh.
Oh, perfect. Oh. Wow.
Yum.
Yum.
So cool. I'm glad we tried it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad we tried it. I just don't ever need to do it again. Never again. When we came on this trip, we said we need to try bulat. I didn't think it was gonna happen today.
Came to them on the beach.
I almost wimped out when I saw it. I said I'm not doing it.
Then veins going over it,
bones.
and then eyes.
There was another egg in it from the duck. And when I saw Zach and Tony do it, I said, all right, I'm not being the odd man out. It tasted fine. Flavor was fine. But
okay, no, they had to force him into it.
yeah. I got verbally.
You got bullied into
I
it.
did get bullied into it. Peer pressure. That's insane right here, man. Look at that. How it just goes like. Oh, yeah. God, these look so good on camera. It's crazy. I'll tell you, man, out of every watch, Rolex makes the most beautiful watches. There's no comparison. Hey, tell me one thing that you've learned on this trip.
We move far too quickly.
What do you mean?
We're always doing something.
Us in particular?
Yes, and Americans. We just have the hustle culture.
And so what's the takeaway?
But we gotta take some intentional time to slow down and like plan it into our schedule.
Yeah. It's funny how you can get so busy that sometimes you can lose sight of your happiness and you're like, oh, I gotta like do something different or change this or change that. In a lot of cases, just slowing down is what reminds you of how good life is, you know? Like, I don't know, it's so easy to get caught up and be so busy and you think that you need to go and change things to make yourself feel better or find happiness. In a lot of cases, yeah, in a lot of cases, if you just did nothing and slowed down and soaked up all that life has to offer, you're reminded by what a cool experience it is to be alive. And it's so easy to lose sight of that sometimes.
To work to live, don't live to work.
Yeah. It's a hard one for me to incorporate. It's just so, it's just so easy to draw so much of your self-worth from work. I think
productivity, always having to be doing something productive, always having to be doing something to move the needle forward.
Yeah. That's a good video. But I think people like you and I that kind of fall into that type A category, it's like the reason that we are type A, at least I think, is to fill a void around self-worth issues. I don't know, at least that's how I feel.
Yeah.
And then you just are reminded that you're fine the way you are, and it doesn't really matter. So, random beach thoughts.
There's more to life than merely living.
Or is there?
No, it's a tattooed on my body.
But merely living is life.
Yeah, but not living like sedentarily, like not just like being.
Yeah. Going through the motions.
Yeah, not just going through the motions. You want to make the most out of it.
Facts.
All right, guys, we just had the most amazing day. Unfortunately, Sarah is under the weather. She's got what we call island fever. Just kidding, but she's under the weather. We had such a cool day. We're about to go out to dinner. Look at this resort. I mean, vibes are just unparalleled here. Usually, I'm not a resort guy. I like being off the beaten path, but I will say we're living in the lap of luxury here. It's pretty awesome. Today was filled with
being in the sun, free diving, snorkeling, a balut, which was, tasted okay, but the texture and the visuals, I would not recommend or do again, but tasted okay. All things considered, tasted pretty good. And honestly, we just had a super relaxing day with the whole crew. I think it was much needed. We've just been go, go, go this whole trip. So it was really, really nice just to kick back and relax. I gotta be up early tomorrow. I'm doing a kind of an impromptu bonus coaching call with the Leah group. We're gonna do a Q&A call, go through, review some of the members' recent deals, talk about some markets they're looking at, just kind of go through, get a pulse on where everyone's at in the program. And so we're just throwing in a bonus call tomorrow, Thursday, 4 p.m., 5 p.m. PST, not 4 p.m. But tonight we're gonna get some food. Sarah's gonna lay low here. I'm gonna bring her back something, and I'm gonna end this part of the day. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, last day here. Sarah's under the weather still, unfortunately. We just got these beautiful latte looking things.
The whipped cream here is superior.
All the dairy here, I will say, is way better. Way better than what you get.
Make their own whipped cream and butter in-house.
Oh wow. They also, I think it's flash pasteurization, where they are able to store the dairy products without being refrigerated, but it brings out more of the sugar in the dairy, so it's like super sweet. But we got a pretty cool day planned. We're gonna do a coaching call right now with the Leah group, and then we're gonna go and do a boat ride from like 11 to 4. We're gonna go see a bunch of different sites, cliff jumping, snorkeling, whole 9 yards, and then we're gonna get tattoos tonight, which is super exciting. Oh boy, long time no talk. What is going on, guys? Good to see everyone. This is surreal. It's been a long time. It's good to see y'all. You guys know the drill. We'll let everyone trickle in here. Give them a few minutes. I gotta tell you though, just about 10 minutes ago, I was unsure if I could even take this call. The internet went out right before I was about to log on. That's been the story here in the Philippines. Although, outside of the internet, outside of the unreliable transportation, I absolutely love this country. This place is amazing. Could not recommend coming here enough. In particular, El Nido, on the island of Palawan, one of the most special places I've ever been. How's everyone else doing though? Noah, how are you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man.
Yeah? You having a good week?
Yeah, it's been really good, honestly.
Love that, man. Damon, welcome. Good to see you. Good to have you with us. How are you?
Good, thanks, man.
You can go on there right now and see all these properties just sold for $85,000.
Mm-hmm.
It's consistent pricing, but it's also a 100-acre tract,
Yep.
and someone else is already selling them. Like they're not just like a regular seller, right? It's that some investor, some realtor, whoever it is. So I've just found 3 or 4 of those in one county in this part of Texas. So that's what I'm getting stuck on. Maybe I should just go to a different market. If you don't think I should go here, like I'll probably just go somewhere else. But I mean, whenever I'm seeing clusters in Hun County and I'm zooming in to try to figure out, hey, is this a good subdivision to market at? I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 20 properties for like that an investor is selling.
For sure.
Actually, just flip my camera real quick.
Yep. Yeah, so this is common. You'll see this a lot in Texas. You'll see this in Oklahoma. Those are brand new subdivisions that were done by guys like all of us in this group, right? Guys that took a large tract, probably use a 10-acre exemption. You'll see a lot of those are just 10-acre lots that they're selling out. Now, that's a fair representation of value for 10 acres, so you can use it as a comp, but you're not going to use that to find a subdivision, right? I will say, again, kind of going back to what we were talking about Greenville, this is the kind of market where you're going to find very few, if any, real true subdivisions. You'll find a lot of these 10-acre exemption minor subdivides, which is a cool strategy to utilize if you're the guy doing it, but those are not data sets that we're going to use to mail. In a market like this, because there is similar topography across the board, you'll find very consistent pricing within clusters of size ranges, right? So what I would use here is a polygon tool, and I would kind of break up the county and see where there's divides in terms of pricing. And like I said before, it's probably going to be related to cities or townships and proximity to interstates. But in a market like this, you're going to have very, very consistent pricing for size ranges. And so that 10-acre comp that sold at 85, use that for your pricing, but don't go and take that as a subdivision. And it's such a new subdivision that it won't even be recognized in data tree, so you wouldn't even be able to find it. All right, just finished our additional kind of impromptu coaching call. I like throwing in an extra call here and there, and honestly I just missed the group. I've been away for 2 weeks, haven't been on any of the weekly coaching calls, and just wanted to check in, honestly. It's crazy what happens when you work with these people long enough. They start to feel like friends, family, co-workers even. Super fun call. There's some cool stuff happening with some of the newer members that have been with us, like, you know, kind of at the 3-month mark. And usually that's what we see for time to value. What is time to value? Time to value is you join a program like the Leo program. When do you start making money? When do you start seeing the fruits of your labor? It's usually about 90 days. Some people do it way faster. 30 would be like the quickest we've seen in terms of, you know, cash coming back to a member, but it's usually about 90 days. And so we've got some members that have been with us, you know, end of December, beginning of January, that have been chipping away for months, so starting to see the fruits of your labor. Shout out Anthony Reese. He's got a deal right now that he's working out in Arkansas. It's his first deal ever from his first mailer. 2 separate properties, they're adjacent. One's a buy for 50, sell for 100. One's a buy for like 30 to 35, sell for 70 to 80. He's still working these leads, but it looks like this deal is going to go under contract, which is just super, super cool to see. Like, it's a tough game to play in this land investing business because the first few months as you're starting out is what I call no man's land, right? You are getting started and you're putting in all this effort and you're not seeing any of the results, any of the fruits of your labor, because it takes time. There's latency in what we do here. But anyways, I'm fired up. It's a beautiful day. I'm gonna go get some breakfast. Yeah. Breakfast, bread pudding, my favorite thing ever. Ube roll, ube porridge, meats, eggs, juice. We're about to wake up our friend Tony, who's been going out every single night and probably got home in the wee hours of the morning. Yo, Tony. Yo. 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 What's up? Top of the mountain.
Check out the view, dude.
I thought we were gonna find some random girl laying in the bed.
God, no, dude. Last night was fucking utter chaos.
Oh, fucking the digs, man.
It's nice.
So nice during the day. It's so nice during the day up here. The view is sick. You should be working out. Maybe you're too tired. Sick just a few hours ago, Joe.
It was heat exhaustion. That's a made-up illness.
You might be wondering why we call her a shrew. Here's why.
Because a shrew-like.
Micro shrew.
Micro shrew.
Now you need to go to bed. Go. Go to bed.
Yeah, I don't want those gnarly feet here.
I just clipped them. Go lay down.
You're fine. Go to bed. My body's like,
go relax.
No workouts for you today.
No, you go relax.
I don't like relaxing. Dang it.
What are you about to do, babe?
About to go on a boating expedition.
Where to?
Honestly, I don't know. We're going to a place called the Secret Island. We're going cliff jumping. We're going snorkeling. Who knows? We got some shenanigans to get up to.
Cliff jumping.
Cliff jumping, snorkeling.
All right, baby.
That's what I like to see.
That's not 70. Well, maybe.
I think it's like 70.
No, you're making it look too easy.
I think it's like 60. 55, 60.
No, this is not 70 pounds. This is like maybe
No, it's 50, 55. It is not 70 pounds.
No, this is like
Kilos.
45, maybe 50.
Yeah, I would say 50, 55.
Perfect. We're in.
This is nice. A little pump before you get to the beach.
Let's go, guys.
And I don't want to miss a thing, even when I dream.
So we just found this magic little island. We're gonna go cliff jumping. They got all sorts of games here. There's a 60-foot cliff jump, which I'm debating whether or not I want to do, but look at the beauty. The water here is just incredible. We found a dead fish in the water too that was apparently attacked by a shark pretty recently. It was weird though, just had a gash taken out of it. I don't know why the shark wouldn't eat the whole thing. Anyways, let's go jump. So there's the high one right there.
Okay, where did you go for a little bit? How is it?
I know. That's funny. He goes, I got water up my ass.
I literally got water up my ass.
I know, I heard you. I was like, how did that feel? Like
So
very, very clean?
Yeah. Very clean. So fun, man. So fun.
Oh, really? You've taken a bigger one before?
Like, ass gets
No,
slapped.
because I've heard you say it, so.
What'd you
didn't
do?
do it.
Clench your asshole.
That was fun.
That was
Do it
sick.
one more time.
Yeah, me too. That was a
Maybe a
rush.
couple more times.
That was a
Was the
rush.
water cold?
Yo, Dan,
Was it cold? No.
you gonna do it?
It's not that bad.
Yeah, come on, bro. What about you, babe?
Once I warm up.
Grip and rip, baby. Grip and rip. That's right.
Hey, all for the video.
No. See, you already got mine.
Yeah, no, you're in the middle, bro. You're not getting out of this one. All right.
You in the video, Sumner?
Yeah.
Tell me when you're ready, Dan.
Tony, do we have to touch our knees or is it pretty deep?
No, don't tuck. Don't tuck. Straight. Pencil.
Like this.
Cross your
Up
arms.
like this, okay?
Look at like that image right there. That's the role model.
Got it.
Let's roll.
Looks like Dan's drowning, bro.
Mermaid
looks
Dan,
like
we're good.
Bro.
No.
All right, just hit it. Fucking Dan, dude.
Oh, fuck.
All right, Cyrosol, you big dog.
I can't, bro.
You got it, bro. You got it.
I can't.
You know,
You got
just
it.
stay straight. Stay straight. Like a pencil, bro. It'll be over before you know it. It'll be over before you know it.
Cyro.
No. It'll be over before you know it. Just jump like a pencil. Cyro. You got it, brother. I promise you'll be fine. Just straight as a pencil. Like a pencil. Don't look, don't think about it. Just jump. Just fucking jump. Yeah, let's go. All right, Nick. Last but not least.
Times and I'm still nervous.
Yeah, the nerves never go away. All right, you got this. Bottoms up.
Why did I say that?
You got this, bro. Don't think about it. Don't stay there too long. Hit it, Nick. Straight like.
I've done this so many times and I'm so afraid.
Go, Nick. Come on. Don't think about it. Cyro did it, bro. Yeah. How was it, baby? You gonna do this one?
No.
Why?
I'm scared.
Dude, that took Nick so long.
I
but he
know.
did it. Oh, getting it. All right, now you drink it.
Right there.
Came back
Mark, you made it.
to a crazy spread. Wow. Dude, that is beautiful. How is it?
Fantastic.
All right, we just had an absolutely phenomenal day. They made the most incredible spread of food for us. Literally, it's what I could eat every day. Fruit, protein, lots of protein, rice, a little bit of vegetables. To me, that's the ideal diet. But right now, I'm about to go and get my hair cornrows. I've always wanted to do this. And unfortunately, Sarah is super sick. And she's got really bad sun sickness, full on fever, laid out. So I'm gonna come back and surprise her with a full head of cornrows. Why am I doing this? I don't know. Seems like a weird thing to do. I like doing weird things. Boom. Yeah, I just did that. Now you might be asking, why would you do that? To be honest, I really don't know, but I'll try anything once. What I think I might do is send a direct mail campaign with my face on it, my mustache, with my mullet, with my cornrows, saying I want to buy your land. And there's actually oddly a real principle in that, as goofy as that is. And that's the concept of peacocking. It's like how a peacock shows its feathers is how it attracts its mate. Now I'm not looking to attract a mate through my cornrows, but it's like walking around with a billboard. It makes people stop, stare, ask questions, and my God, does this look horrendous? But I'm here for it. So we're off to go, I think, get tattoos right now, I'm pretty sure. The guys that we went on the boat with today, they said that their cousin does tattoos. So we'll go see. What's crazy is these guys are such good salesmen. We went to the beach yesterday. Oh, look at that sunset. I don't even know if you can see that. There you go. We went to the beach yesterday. We're walking to the beach. This guy comes up to us and says, hey, I'll give you these mats for the sand because the sand was super hot. I'll give you these mats for the sand, but you've got to buy a smoothie from my cousin's smoothie shop. We're like, okay, sure, sounds like a good deal. God dang, this is crazy. My scalp is so white. Anyways, we go over, we buy smoothies, comes and sits down with us on the beach, puts up the smoothies, puts down the mats for us. And I was like, hey, you know, if you guys buy drinks for us, we'll give you the opportunity to rent a boat from us tomorrow. So my friends bought drinks. I don't really ever drink, so I just kind of watch them drink. Then he's like, okay, cool. Since you guys are buying drinks from us, we'll take you on our boat tomorrow. Just, you guys have to put a down payment down, a deposit down, and we'll take you on the boat, and we'll bring you back to our cousin's restaurant. And if you guys want to get tattoos, our other cousin does tattoos. So they were just like upsell, upsell, upsell. But it was brilliant how they led with this lead magnet, which was the little towel that we got to put our feet on in the sand. The hook was lead magnet is the free mat, but you got to buy a smoothie from my cousin's smoothie shop, and then upsell, upsell, upsell. These guys know how to do business. Pretty amazing. Anyways, I'm going to grab my stuff. Let's go get tatted up. I don't even know what I'm going to get, but I'm excited. Before I do that, I think it's important to really just demonstrate I myself and anyone in general. First off, I love breaking stereotypes. Second off, stereotypes, screw them. You can be whatever the heck you want in this world. You can be jacked, you could have tattoos, you could have cornrows, a mullet, a mustache, still be successful. You could be spiritual, you could be whatever you want to be. And that's something that I love doing, is being a peg that you cannot fit in any hole, because I'm just so gosh darn weird. And we are all weird. Sometimes it's just about feeling like you give yourself permission to be weird. The older I've gotten, the more permission I give myself just to let my freak flag fly. So none of my friends have seen it yet. I'm about to get their reaction. It should be pretty funny. Yo, what do you guys think about the drip?
Let's get it, boy. You look like Matthew McConaughey.
What do you think, dude? Last sunset in Boracay.
Boracay.
Lahaim.
You're gonna get to that like
No, my girlfriend's Jewish.
That doesn't make you Jewish by association.
I'm not Jewish, but I can say Lahaim.
I love you.
Can I say Lahaim?
Yeah, you can say Lahaim.
Yeah, thank you, babe. Thanks for permission.
It means cheers.
Yeah, Lahaim.
The wine.
I think people would be happy to see that. That's awesome. That's a great term, Lahaim. That's a beautiful word.
Like cheers.
Lahaim. It's our last coastal sunset before we go back to Manila tomorrow, then back home. And to be honest, I've never been more sad to leave a place. This place feels like home in every way. I love this place so much. Amazing. Life-changing, honestly. Life-changing. You're not getting a tattoo?
Absolutely not.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
We're getting a tattoo of El Nido. I'm gonna get it right here. It's actually, yeah, you'll see. It's gonna be pretty awesome. What are you gonna get, babe?
I'm gonna get the outline of El Nido, and then I'm also gonna get a butterfly. Do you want to see?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna do it in red ink though. I'm gonna do this.
Where are you gonna get it?
I'm actually not sure yet. I do. No, I want to keep it on. I think I want to keep it on my right arm, but I might do it like. I have a lot right here, so I want to do like a little dainty patchwork sleeve. So I might get it right here.
And what do you think about my cornrows?
You know, I have a love-hate relationship with them.
What?
Plus the hate.
Because I think they should have done the whole thing.
No, it's too much. I would have been there for days.
Yeah, but you know what? It might grow on me, just like the mustache.
Hey, baby. How's that feeling?
This one hurts more. I just
So you just got that one? Little Almeida.
That one. This one is... This spot on your wrist hurts.
How many tattoos do you have so far?
I think with these like 18.
I think it's more.
Maybe more. I'd have to count all of them.
Then why do you like tattoos so much?
Well, you get one and then you realize why you like them so much.
Were you the one that talked me into my first one?
I didn't mean to. I would never want to make someone get a tattoo. But once you get one tattoo, then it's like completely your choice. And now this is your fourth. So
True.
you get to a point where it's just, you want them. I don't know. It's artwork. It's artwork on your body. I think it's beautiful.
I do agree.
It's not for everybody, but I think it's pretty beautiful.
How am I feeling?
How are you feeling with your
Pain-wise?
tattoo? Yeah.
This is probably the least painful tattoo I've ever got.
Really?
Nope.
Yeah, I would say this wasn't that painful. But the one on my, this one that I'm getting,
Probably the one on my leg is the worst.
well, probably because the skin is so thin, it's just muscle, no fat at all.
Just muscle.
Yeah, it's just all muscle.
Matchy.
And then I got this butterfly, which looks really good. You did a great job with that.
Alright, we just found this incredible restaurant. Has smoothie bowls, pancakes, beautiful Buddha bowls, vegan food, vegetarian, meat options, and they have hookahs here, which is epic. So we're gonna get a hookah, kick back, relax, get some good food, call it a night. Such a vibe, live music. Alright, so the funniest thing happened. See this guy right here? So this is our boy Mark. This is the guy I was telling you about earlier who got us with all the upsells, got us the mat on the beach, got us the boat tour, got us everything. And he came with us to get tattoos tonight. And my buddy Zach is sitting next to him. And he pulls out this vape that's in a package and he shows it to Zach, says, "This is my favorite vape." And Zach's like, "Oh, cool, okay." He's like, "You buy it for me." And Zach's like, maybe, we'll see. So Zach pays up after the tattoo. He's feeling generous. So he's like, "Hey, you know what, Mark? I'll buy you that vape." Buys Mark the vape, and Mark asks him to autograph the vape. And in that photo, with him holding up the vape in a very awkward fashion, you can see this dude. Here he is. Look at this guy with the autographed vape. He was one of the funniest people I've ever met. Super cool guy. Moved to the island like in the 8th grade, I think, by himself. Was sleeping on the beach. This guy JR met him, showed him the beach hustle, how to sell to tourists on the beach, which is both what he does and JR, who's the other guy that we were hanging out with today. And that's how they make their living. They both have 2 daughters, wives. That's how they support their family, is hustling on the beach. And Mark got taken under JR's wing. Our joke was that his name was Mark Cuban because he's an absolute sales savage, total hustler. Such a cool story though, and just love the people here, man. Love the people here. We got this alien looking, alien looking tube. Let's give it a taste test. What's funny is I hadn't smoked hookah since high school, and then Sarah's birthday 2 weeks ago, we were at this place in Vegas that had a hookah, and I forgot how fun it is. But if you smoke too much, it will hurt your head, so you gotta be careful. Part 1, acai bowls. Next I got ceviche coming up. Sarah got some chicken tenders. If you know me in real life, you know that I'm an acai bowl fiend. I also love raw fish. Ideal meal, could not be any better. Wow. Ceviche, salmon, beautiful. Good morning. Yes, I still look like I live in a mobile home and cook meth. But I'm still in the Philippines and I'm not cooking meth.
And you still have a girlfriend.
Yeah, I still have a girlfriend, shockingly. Today's our last day. We're actually going through and watching part 2 of the vlog, which Martin just edited. If you guys like these vlogs, comment Martin down below. Martin's our editor. He does such a good job. Last day soaking it up, drinking some really not so good coffee. I don't really
I thought the coffee was good.
About 2/3 whipped cream, 1/3 coffee.
Probably why I like it.
Not enough caffeine for me. But look at the views. Last day in paradise. Off to Manila today. See if they'll let me through airport security with this atrocity on my head. I think they're going to a threat to the country.
I feel like they're used to it. You walk around here, literally everyone has the tourist braids.
Yeah, but not like this. This is crazy because I got so much going on in the back.
He's got some dreadlocks in the back.
Yeah, when the lady was combing my hair, she says, "Ooh, so thick." I was like, "Oh, dread it up." So, anyways, cheers. Very last meal: fruit, French toast, eggs, some kind of meat, pickled onions. What'd you get?
I don't have a big appetite this morning. I'm gonna need a fruit shake later.
A shrew shake.
A shrew shake. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Getting the bus out of here.
Either one. Yeah, that works.
What's that for?
I am checking us out and paying our tab for the week.
Babe, you shouldn't have.
I got you.
Oh. Sometimes I catch a reflection of myself and I just say, God damn. Tuk life. Everyone is grinding. Back to reality. And then they're watching TikToks. Nicest hotel in all of the Philippines, the Shangri-La. Hi. Sarah looks pissed right now. She gave me a look that was... I'm not going over there. You don't understand that? Are you... Bro, you just... don't understand culture.
This is 1100s map of the Philippines.
It's actually a poem about gender equality.
In the Philippines.
In the Philippines. You gotta look closely though. Really closely. Megan, do you get it?
Do I get it?
See the significance?
Do you understand what it means?
Yeah.
Do you not?
No, I do. Zach doesn't.
I don't.
It's classic. No one's surprised there. Alright, here are the digs at the Shangri-La. I don't even know what this is, residence or something like that. It's kind of like an apartment. It's like 1,500 square feet, which is pretty darn big, on the 11th floor. And they say that this is the best of the best in Manila. It's about $275 a night. So when you put that into perspective, in the US, that would be a very mid-bracket, mid-tier type hotel. 2 twin beds. I don't know how we're gonna make that work with all the people we got here. And then dun dun dun. See what's in here. The master with the king. Boom boom boom. Boom. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Alright. Alright, now I'm about to make a protein shake and get a run in me. One of my favorite things to do is run through new places, new cities. So I'm gonna run through BGC, log some miles. It should be pretty sick. I think I'm gonna end up getting lost. That's part of the fun. All right, you guys know the drill. That pre-run warm-up. All right, 10 miles done and dusted. Beautiful sunset in the background. First run in about 2 months where my ankle didn't give me any issues. I've been praying for this, sending out good thoughts, doing a lot of exercises on my hips and my ankles, and finally I felt so much better. It's 10 miles at a 9:17 pace all throughout Manila. So happy to have that done. Apparently there's an ice bath where we're staying, so I'm gonna go try to find that.
We're going out to dinner tonight to some fancy restaurant that I can't remember the name, Mr. Chow. No, Tao. I think it's called Tao. And I have zero clean clothes. I've worn everything probably 4 or 5 times over again on this trip. So I just picked up a new shirt, which I never, ever, ever do. But I figured tonight's a special occasion. So I'm gonna go take an ice bath. All right. It's the nicest I've ever cleaned up. And see the new tattoo right there. Where are we going? Mr. Tao? Mr. Chow? Or Tao?
No, we're going to... My brain is not working. Sushi.
So what's it called again though? Hey, Tony. Hey, do you know what's the restaurant called that we're eating at?
Nobu.
Nobu.
Wait,
Nobu.
like Manila or home where?
Nobu. Whole squad at Nobu tonight. I was calling this Mr. Chow all day. Nobu.
Not even close.
Wow, this is nice. We got our own
We
booth.
need one more chair.
We can sit in this space. Yeah, it's okay.
What's up, bro? Hey, nice to meet you, man. Hey, Sumner. Heard a lot about you.
Yeah,
A
same.
baller, man. A baller. Hey, what about you, man? How was your night?
Oh my god.
Oh my
I broke
god.
the streak, man. I got a regular woman now.
I'm happy to hear that.
Rice.
What did we get?
So excited. We got a sashimi platter. We also got these fried rice balls with spicy tuna before, and then we got 3 more rolls because we're hungry.
And then they gave you someone's suit jacket.
It honestly looks kind of spiffy, I think.
Oh, I got one, bro. Hold on.
I think we're pulling it off. It's a shrew jacket. Don't eat it all without me.
I'll wait for you, babe. I have no idea where I am right now, but you would literally think this is Las Vegas. It's identical. It's so weird. Where are we going, babe?
We're going to a club.
How do you feel about that?
I feel like I need to go to bed.
Are you still sick?
I feel like it's sick true.
We're gonna stop by to see what it's like on a Saturday in Manila and then go to bed. Got a photo of our friend Nick in the club, asleep with his eyes open. He's notorious for sleeping with his eyes open. That is terrifying. Sorry, Nick. All right, we are back from the club. Absolute debauchery. Not on our part. Sarah and I didn't drink. Honestly, I have way more fun being sober. Danced, listened to some good music, watched our poor friend Nick, who is Zach's videographer that came on the trip, get absolutely belligerent. They were just feeding him shots. He hasn't drinking once this trip, I don't think. And they were not taking it easy on him. I saw him take 9 shots back to back, which was pretty insane. And I hope he's gonna be doing okay tomorrow. He's probably gonna be hurting on our 14-hour flight back home. So the game plan for tomorrow is gonna get some work done, jonesing to get some work done. Gonna work out, do the Sumner Healey playbook of maxing out, exerting ourselves before we hop on the flight. Kind of a weird flight situation. We fly out of here at 10 p.m. and land at 8 p.m. on Sunday in California. And so what that means is, do you sleep on the flight? Do you not sleep on the flight? If you don't sleep on your flight, hopefully you have the best chance of being able to sleep on Sunday. But how are you not going to sleep on a 13-hour flight or 14-hour flight leaving at 10 p.m. in the time zone that you're acclimated to? So I don't know. But we're going to call it a night. It's about almost 2 a.m. right now. See you in the morning. All right, last day here in Manila. Just banged out, workout, ice bath, sauna combo. And now we're going to meet up with Aries and Karen. We're only able to meet up with 2 of the team members. This is really, really difficult to coordinate with everyone else, but Karen's our dispositions manager and Aries runs our texting department on the acquisition side, so we're gonna go hunt them down and meet up with them.
Hi!
Keep you guys waiting. Come on, give me a hug, man. Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. That's a new hairdo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that done in yeah.
It's a look. It's a temporary look.
Boracay? How do you pronounce it?
Boracay.
Boracay.
Okay, we have
heard a
been
lot of
told
different things.
about 5 different pronunciations.
Boracay.
Boracay.
Yeah, we've heard it. We just finished hanging out with Karen and Aries, and when I tell you that was one of the coolest experiences ever, that was one of the coolest
Oh my
experiences
god,
ever.
I just put together that Aries is his name and his birth
zodiac
sign.
I ended up not recording much of it just because it was so significant and it felt like a detriment to the moment to record much of it, but we walked around, got smoothies, talked about life, work, dating, relationships, zodiac signs, personality types. I was just speechless, and the amount that I just really love and adore these people is pretty unbelievable. And to work with someone for years and finally meet them in person, it's like dating someone for years and meeting them in person. It's like, it's crazy, it's electric, it's just such a cool feeling. So yeah, super appreciative. And now we're gonna get some work done. Aries told me I have too many messages that I have not responded to from him, so we're gonna go get a little bit of work done by the pool, chillax, and ride this high. Well, we got absolutely screwed, and I knew it. I said, I think our flight's gonna get canceled. We should be careful before booking our connecting flights, hotels. I foolishly booked a hotel for tomorrow in San Francisco. Sure enough, flight is canceled by a day. Out of 7 flights here, 3 of them have been canceled. So, love the Philippines. You guys do so many things so well, but logistics and transportation leaves much to be desired. So we're hanging out here at the Shangri-La. Maybe gonna get a room, I don't know. Kind of annoyed. This room is huge.
There's a different pool just for us over here too.
Just for us, you say? Look at this view. This is the penthouse.
It is the penthouse. You guys are left right there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the pool we were at.
Wow, this hotel is crazy. Holy Toledo. We are pulling up in style. Wow. This is gonna be the biggest hotel room I've ever seen in my life. This is what, $800, $700 a night gets you? $800 a night? No.
This is massive.
Holy shit. This is freaking insane. Oh my god.
Did I just get us the best room in this place?
This is like, look at this toilet in the shower. This is like 3,000 square feet. Well, this is where we're staying our last night in the Philippines. So, guess it makes up for it. This is a crazy hotel room. We're about to go to bed. Holy crap. This is crazy. Well, we walked in, we thought that was our flight. Turns out, this is us over here. Much more manageable. Wow. All right, guys, we are standing in line. We are about to board our plane. It's been a heck of a journey trying to get out of this country. Loved our time here in the Philippines, but we are excited to get back home, get back to work. Got a marathon to run in 3 weeks. We'll be going to Maui. If you guys like these vlogs, comment down below. We'll continue making these even once we're back home. I've had a lot of fun sharing. Sarah's had a lot of fun sharing. Sarah is also going to start vlogging, so we'll put her channel in the description down below if you want to see her side of the story. So yeah, thanks for following along. If you guys like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.